YouTube. I'm back again, bro. What I say? I said we on that grind, bro. Um, Heading up until 2024 and all through 2024, bro. We on that grind. But we back again. Um, MrBeast be creating some of the craziest titles, like some of the craziest videos. He said I spent 7 days in solitary confinement. The last time I watched him, he was in like underground for like mad days. But anyway, we're gonna get right into the video. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's get it.
Attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go insane. For the next 7 days, I have to survive in this soundproof white room with 0 human contact and 0 stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do 168
What?
hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis.
He's spending a whole week, so that's what people gotta go through when they're in jail.
Because it can cause permanent
And, like,
damage to me.
He survived 7 days
They
buried
be in
alive.
solitary
Is this much
confinement.
harder?
This is what they
Much
gotta go
harder.
through.
It doesn't
They
have social
locked
contact.
in a
If your brain
room
doesn't
all
have
day.
information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear to me
No
it was
food?
going to be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more
Nah,
importantly
I can't
than all
imagine
of that,
myself going
according
through
to my
something like that.
stomach, it is
I
time
would've
to
went
eat
crazy,
food.
bro.
If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction. I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon. Your boy is very hungry.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, he did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time. Like it's 6 p.m. right now and we're sending him his breakfast.
When are my friends gonna feed me? I am hungry, I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
What? 2 hours
little
later
dramatic,
until you figured
man.
out the
Come
food was
on.
there?
So when I finally checked,
Bro.
I was not actually expecting.
Yo, I would have been losing my mind, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I would have been losing my mind. Nobody, you could come in contact with nobody. Like, oh my God.
Food. This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy, but I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great. This solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they could unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible. Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing experience.
No, that is insane. For people that go to prison, bro, and then y'all gotta deal with shit like this, I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, and then for you, like, for people like that keep going back and then gotta deal with shit like this, oh hell no. I can't even imagine myself going in the first place. I ain't gonna lie, I love my freedom, bro. Hell no.
See what happens.
I love my freedom.
I think I'm
34,
around
he has to
40
spend a
hours
whole
into the
week in that
challenge.
shit.
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
Which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems. No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep. These lights are just really messing with my brain. Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with, but what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I
What
think
could
it
you
was 4 p.m.?
possibly do in that room
Shouldn't that
to
mean it's 9 p.m.?
stall yourself,
And by
to
the time I
entertain
had gotten
yourself?
around eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. Ugh. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this, so. And when my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed. What just came through the conveyor belt? Wait, how long has it been? Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no. At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
He's getting a little paranoid. That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's
Aw,
only day
man.
2.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3.
How he
It
can,
looks
how high he
crazy,
can count.
right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999,
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him. The doctor was right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane. Do you think I'd get a... Do you think I'd...
Bro, for him to be putting himself through these challenges, I'm not gonna lie. W entertainer, W content creator.
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways. I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Ugh. I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos at once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now, I don't really feel that stressed at all, but I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird. It's a different
That's what I'm saying, bro.
emotion than
It's
I'm used to.
tough.
It's
I
pretty
couldn't even
crazy
imagine.
how hard it is to do
7
nothing.
days.
I'm starting to get really bored. Oh, this is getting very hard on me mentally. I'm bored. Help. I was nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder, how do you do a handstand? Ow. Wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a handstand.
He's going to have to invent concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's literally making up scenarios in his head right now.
Oh my God. All in all, it's very sunny. I hear birds. You ruined my walk in the park. Oh my God.
Whoa,
We're
who's he
watching
talking
him slip
to?
into madness.
Hey, yo.
Ooh.
Nah,
They gave me
he's
more
wildin'.
food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this
Okay.
challenge.
It don't
if
look
you
that
look right
bad.
here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice. But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 98, 99, 100, 104, 255, 266, 257, 207, 308, 309, 310. 20, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray.
Bro, there's
This
no way he
information
just
probably
picked
profoundly
apart
changed you as a human.
All these things are rice.
I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably
Bro, there's no way he just picked apart this whole entire bowl of rice, bro. No way he just picked apart that whole entire bowl of rice.
the night of the 5th. I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day. I'm gonna get some more Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright. Which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
Yo, I wonder how he be coming up
And
with
we're
these
gonna tell him that in
ideas,
his
bro.
next meal.
Whoever his
Mix
team
it all
is
up
or
for
like
I mean, you can
his
still
thought
put the letters
process, they
together.
different, bro. No
I am
cap.
hungry,
That nigga
I
Mr.
am.
Beast is
What are we
different,
working with
bro.
here? What is this?
He
Bro's never
basically
heard
like
of
the king of
SpaghettiOs?
YouTube.
And that wasn't the only
This
thing
nigga's
I was forgetting the
insane.
name of. What is this called? This is a
Is
roll.
that like
This is a lot of sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an in.
Yeah!
You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
I hope those weren't supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them, and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression. At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me. I have a ginormous headache right now, and I am so hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again.
Oh
This
man,
is
he's starting to
oddly
lose
soothing.
it.
Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right, I should probably stop. There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously light. If there is not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed. There actually is. Let's go. Every time I get a meal,
What's
it's
that, a
like
McChicken?
20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now? The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper, as well as this cup that was holding my toothbrush. And now we have basketball. LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball is not my thing. I think I was always better at baseball. That was not what was supposed to happen. And then I remembered, look what oh, there's a fork on it, that I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal. I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room.
Hey,
and I
at
have
least
a
he only
feeling
got
at
2
some
days left,
point,
but
I'm
7
gonna
days
leave.
is insane.
Day 4. No matter how much I beg.
Oh, he doesn't have
scream,
two. He
or
had
plead.
the nigga had me fooled. He had me think he had 2 days left.
Or burp.
Do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to
73
55
hours.
I think
Oh,
he's going to
damn.
get angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy? There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the conveyor? Genius. I treat it like bowling.
Whoa.
Somehow I hit my finger. Ow.
Oh, he tripped.
I severely underestimated how hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up, but I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my
And chat, that's why you do the right thing and don't go to prison, chat.
girlfriend, and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan. Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream. What time is it? I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this challenge. I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid, it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind. While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided to do 1,000 laps around this room. you know, for old
Nah,
time's
this
sake.
nigga's going crazy.
That'll be the mark.
1,000
But
laps around
watching
the
back this
room.
footage, it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking
Yo,
in circles. to
how
keep
would y'all
myself safe.
feel,
1,000 is way too many.
like,
I'm already starting to
if
get
y'all
dizzy.
was into
this
solitary
entire
confinement?
challenge, I've been
Like,
getting water.
would y'all guys take any amount of money to go into solitary confinement? Like, imagine somebody told you to spend a whole week in solitary confinement and they'll give you $10,000, $15,000. $10,000 to $15,000. Would you guys take it?
Out of this sink.
Me
And
personally,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
honest, This
I would lose my mind,
It-
bro.
I'm
Hell
not,
no.
bro. Circle is a flavor
I already be
cartridge you
bored
can
at the
screw on your
crib.
water bottle and makes bland
Just
water
imagine
taste
bored without a
amazing.
phone,
There's
without
over 100
entertainment.
different flavors that fit this bottle that are all 0 calories and 0 sugar. Moving this tripod is miserable. Choose how intense you want the flavor and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor, I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge and it actually makes the water taste amazing.
I gotta try
I'm gonna
those.
walk back
I
and
see
forth
AMP
between these
in them
walls.
sponsor it
These
too.
cartridges also last for multiple refills of your water bottle, which is good because the boys suck at sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you wanna start drinking more water, or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything to keep myself entertained, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not working. And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together.
We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days. Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the
Exactly.
tables
You
had
being by
turned
yourself
and
is
I was the one
crazy.
inside the white cube.
And they was able to buy stuff. He can't buy nothing. He just in there. He doesn't have no entertainment.
Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account, Carl just showed up.
No way! You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
I bet you that's the most fun he has in days, though. I bet you.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that. Imagine
48
this is
hours.
what happens after you die. You just go to
Imagine.
a white room like this forever. That would be miserable. When I sleep, I dream of me in the outside world, and when I'm awake, I'm just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more
Yeah,
time
that's
I
that's
spend
definitely
sleeping,
depression.
the happier I am.
Or you, yeah. That's definitely depression.
I feel dead. I really need to get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be,
No,
I never
7
would've
days
done this.
buried alive is
That hour
way
number in
more
the top
insane.
left says anything
Here you
higher
have
than
more
20,
room.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying?
He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that door right there, and I am free.
Sheesh.
I hope. I pray.
20,
Please be 8 hours.
28
He
hours
thinks
left.
he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally.
Yeah,
To
literally.
be honest, it's concerning.
I give it.
They got
maybe
chains
another
wrapped
2 to
around
3
that
hours,
shit.
and that door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out.
Yeah,
a
he ain't
conveyor
learn
belt door.
shit.
Or maybe not. There is just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't, I refuse to believe that. So, any second now. Any second now. Any
Oh
second.
man, this nigga
Past
just
the
waiting.
time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Damn, that's sad, bro.
14,
Everybody going, your ass just stuck in there.
18, 19, 20.
Oh my god.
5,423, 5,424, 5,425.
I swear to God, I heard
He's
something.
losing it. He's losing it, bro.
I'm sad. I'm sad. I am sad. I am sad. I don't wanna be here. Get me out of this room. I don't want to be here. I don't.
It's about to be the longest hour of his life.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle,
Wait a minute, but he
like
was
a little
buried
kid
alive.
waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left.
Wasn't this
so let's
nigga
go
buried
get ready.
alive?
Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm gonna die. Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jimmy.
Sorry, I was just putting my pants on.
Yeah, this nigga, he
Not
spent
as bright
7
out
days
here.
buried
How is it,
alive.
dude?
I feel like
I'm
that's
actually kinda
worse.
lightheaded. You know, it's crazy, but after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
The happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I wanna see the sun. Oh my God. Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
I'm dead. I'm crying. He thought it was day outside. That shit dark as hell. Anyways, W video, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get this out for y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and we up out of here on Brody. Peace.